Hi, this is Blake Angelos from Yamaha Corporation America, here at Sam Ash with the Montage music synthesizer. So what is Montage? Best way I can explain it is two tone generators that are united by a very sophisticated dynamic control interface that we call motion control. I think the gateway into motion control is the concept of real-time control, and that's what the super knob is all about. The super knob is a macro control that, depending on the different performances I've selected, change it dynamically in real time. I say the word performance. Well, that's because that's the only mode in Montage that makes any sound. There's only one mode, performance mode. Performance mode can be a great piano sound. It can be a cool EDM performance that has tons of drum grooves and arpeggios. It can be a great synth sound. It can be a full orchestra. It can be a multi-timbral tone generator where each part is a piano and bass and drums and so on. It can be a lot of things. The first thing I want to show you is some of the great pianos that are available in Montage. I'm going to show you two of them right out front. The CFX Concert Grand, which is Yamaha's top-of-the-line concert grand, 9-foot, beautiful instrument. Very strong fundamental, got a great sound, especially for recording. The next one I'll show you is the Imperial grand piano. Now this is part of the Bolton collection that you can download for free and add to Montage. Montage has 1.75 gigabytes of flash memory that you can load in different sounds, different samples, and so on. And the Bolton Imperial 290 Concert Grand is one of the freemium content that we offer, so you, out of the chute, have two great pianos. Check them out. So that's the CFX Concert Grand. So as I was playing this, the super knob was all the way down. So again, I said that the super knob is a macro control. So what it does as I turn it up is it simulates proximity effect. So as I turn up the CFX Concert Grand, I'll turn it up to the middle position, and you hear a little bit more of the room. But not only do you hear the room get larger, you also hear the EQ change. With proximity effect, as you move further away from a source, you hear not only just the room, but you also hear how the EQ changes. A lot of the low and the low mids kind of dissipate. So it gives you the simulation that you're actually pulled away from the instrument and listening to it. So as I have it all the way over to the right, I'm in player position. I'm sitting right in front of the piano. Now as I turn it up, you'll hear more reverb, but you also hear the EQs change. So you have the feeling that you're moving away from the source. That's just a basic example of how the whole motion control system works. It allows you to have multiple parameters moving simultaneously in different ways. Now if I turn it all the way to the top, I'm way back in the room. So you not only hear the room get bigger, you also hear some other parameters, EQs, diffusion of the reverb. These change dynamically as I move the super knob over to the right. Now the cool thing about the super knob is I don't have to keep turning it. I have an FC7, a Yamaha FC7 expression pedal that I have connected, and I can move that without ever pulling my hands off of the keyboard. So as I turn it up, so I don't have to pull my hands off the keyboard to move it. You can do some very cool dynamic things. So that's just one of the ways that I could use the super knob, the CFX Concert Grand. The next piano I want to show you is the Bolton Imperial 290 Concert Grand. Now this is freemium content that you can get from YamahaMusicSoft.com. So if you want the Bolton Imperial Concert Grand, look for the link in the description of the video here. This piano is entirely different than the CFX. In fact, I'll play you just the low end of the CFX first. So that's a very strong fundamental, or the main pitch of the piano sound really cuts out. It's a great sound. So with Imperial, this has a much more resonant lower end. Totally different piano, and it sounds like this. again, compare that to the CFX. Here's the Imperial. So very different piano. You have two of them that you can get access to immediately right out of the gate with Montage, as you'd come to expect from Yamaha, which is a company that's been making concert grand pianos for well over 100 years. This has superb pianos. So once again, this is Blake Angelos from Yamaha. You can check out the Montage Music Synthesizer and all Yamaha products at Sam Ash.